Hi everybody. I just did a whole video with the camera not even on. Just did a whole 20 minutes. The camera wasn't on. So I'm going to try to start again and see how this works. I'll try to make it short. A little bit about me. I grew up in the 5 boroughs of New York City. If anyone watches the show Mob Wives, I don't live on Staten Island, but I'm not too far from there. Let's see. I'm 28. Was born with cerebral palsy. For me, that's kind of just been life, and I don't really know anything else. I guess the reason why I'm mentioning this is I want to give a shout out to Alice Ferry. I follow her, and my apologies if I'm not saying your YouTube channel correctly, but I can't do the video and then roll back to YouTube, but I do follow you, so a shout out to you and the video that you did on Don't Take Things Personally, and how people, say things and are mean and so on and so forth, and not, especially, on YouTube, the internet, just don't take things personally. People are nasty, and people just want to abuse other people and make other people miserable to make you feel better. You know what? It's your life. You can't let anyone else affect your life and affect how you're going to feel. I know, like, there's some people, that just kind of walk through life. Oh, poor me. Da-da-da. Oh, I hate my life. Da-da-da. But you know what? If you can't find one thing to be happy about, how are you going to be happy? How are you going to, you're going to just flitter through life and just go through the motions, but, you're kind of not going to be happy. That's why you can't really let other people affect you, because you know what? They're not living your life. They're not paying your bills. They're not doing anything for you but making you miserable. So if someone's making you miserable, just go with the scissor and cut them out of your life. Because, let's be honest. Some people are great. Some people suck. And that's life. I mean, I've had my share of, like, bullshit and people making fun of me. Growing up when I was a kid, forget it. I always had big poofy hair, big curly hair. Everyone always made fun of my hair, said I had afro. People were mean. I mean, that's why you can see in some of my other videos, I hadn't done a chemical straightening in a while, so you could see how big my hair could be. Plus, I dye it blonde, so that doesn't help any, really. Let's see. 2 minutes and 48 seconds. I'm going to try to make this short. Not that my life's really that interesting. Let's see. I graduated university with a double major in law and criminal justice. Almost went to law school, but didn't because of financial reasons. I took the LSAT about 4 times. My first LSAT was a big to do, because it took me about 8 or 9 hours to take the test, because I got time and a half, and by the end of it, when you were finished, you had to sign off and say, okay, whatever, I'm leaving. So by that point, it was, 9 hours later, I just wanted to get the hell out of there. I was tired. It was just, ugh. And instead of signing the sheet that, that I was finished with the exam, I signed the I want to cancel my test box. So my motto, never sign anything that someone tells you to sign without reading it over first. You can't trust, someone else if they're going to hand you something. Say, oh, I just signed the bottom there so you can go. Don't do that, ever. Read what you're signing. Because maybe my whole life and course in life would have been different if I didn't do that. I mean, yeah, of course, I took the test again and reapplied to law school and everything was fine. But, maybe things would have been different if I didn't have that whole, 6-month break or whatever you want to call it. So I took the test again. So one of my mottos, never sign anything without reading it, ever. So yeah, almost went to law school, but, didn't go because ended up for financial reasons, and at that point in life, I couldn't afford it. Let's see, I work full-time. I have a 4-year-old puppy named Bam. Bambi, actually. Call him Bam. He's pretty much like a son to me. But my death, he is one of the best things that ever happened to me. Someday I will do a video on him and a video on how he came to be in his life. Um, he's went through a lot of trial and tribulations himself in his 4 little young years, my poor boy. But anyway, leave that for another day. Haven't really decided really what this channel is going to be about and what I'm going to do with it, but I guess we will, see how many viewers I get and just see, what this channel is going to be about, because I don't know yet. I mean, I guess I'll start with, because my first 2 videos are review videos for Sammy at Witch on the Rocks, YouTube/Witch on the Rocks. So I'll go ahead and start how I got into crystals. Short story. One day I was watching Tony Robbins on QVC. Love Tony Robbins. Obsessed with Tony Robbins. Anything Tony Robbins, any tape he releases, any book he releases, I jump on it. Unfortunately, I've never had the money to go to one of his shows. I would love to at one point. Love to walk on fire. Would hope I wouldn't burn myself because I don't walk that fast, but would love to at some point in life. Not right now because I can't really afford it, but maybe someday when I'm rich. But I'm a big Anthony Robbins fan, and all his life coaching and what he's about. So he always wears this necklace with a coin on it. So went on his website, looked under his jewelry, and he had this protection necklace that was onyx with the Chinese 3 coins with the red string from Energy Muse Jewelry. Love them. Their jewelry is great, but it's expensive, so I can't really afford a lot from them. So I bought one of their pieces. I believe the first piece that I bought was a health rune. And I loved it. Wore it every day. Really felt that I felt better with it. Still wear it every day. But again, like I said, unfortunately, I can't buy a lot from them because their stuff is expensive. So after I started working with the rune piece, I had gotten another piece from them. It was a rose quartz piece. And really loved the energy that I got from it. So from that point, I graduated to started working with crystals. I first started out with a few, I guess Tumblestone you could say, and really, love working with them, and really felt that it worked for me. I think the first piece that I ever got about a year ago was a clear quartz, and I worked with that for a good maybe 4 or 5 months or so before I started getting some other pieces. And then there was one specific crystal that I was looking for, which was a spirit quartz, which is actually how I found Sammy at Witch on the Rocks, because I Googled something about crystals. I don't remember what it was, but it turns out that her YouTube channel actually popped up under the search engine. So I watched some of her videos, thought she was really, really great. Love what she teaches. She really puts her heart and soul into what she does. And my iPad just fell on the floor. Sorry for the noise. And little Bamster is barking. Let me just get that. Ooh. So, fell on the floor. Okay. So, she really puts her heart and soul into what she does. She's great. So, shout out to you, Sammy. So, from that point, I started watching her videos, found her store, witchontherocks.com, and found my spirit quartz. Found the spirit quartz. So, from then on, I have been an avid shopper of her store and have gotten all my crystals from her. She really has a lot of great pieces. You could see in my other video because this is a new channel, one of my other videos that I put up was unboxing of my last order that I got from her, full of palm stones and just amazing crystals. So I'm super happy. Actually, Sam, right before I'm doing this video, I actually placed another order. So, alrighty. I'm trying to think what else could I say about me. Still live at home, unfortunately. Let's see. I don't know. Currently, not in a relationship, but kind of in a relationship with best friend. It's kind of like we're together, but it's not official. So that kind of is what it is. But I'm happy. I'm not looking to put a label on things. Alrighty. I'm gonna try to do another video with my pup in a little while, and alrighty. Sorry if this is kind of long and boring, but it's my first video, so cut me a break. Alright, guys. YouTube.com/Lwoods Blonde Witch at Heart. Alright, have a great weekend.